Hello friends, welcome to my Princess Diana channel. Before moving on to the video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so let's move on to the video. During the fake visit to the Los Angeles hospital by Meghan Markle, I can pinpoint an interesting detail that confirms the launch of the trashy alliance, Markle's Kardashians. We still know how the Sussex couple is connecting with the Kardashians. From Doria approaching that family, Harry went skiing with Chris's boyfriend, to Kim participating in the Where's Kate campaign. There is even information that they did sit down and discuss the upcoming strategy. And during Meghan's visit to the pediatric patient at Children's Hospital Los Angeles, further evidence was seen. She uses the same hospital the Kardashians use when they need PR. The Kardashians have been using this hospital for self-service since long. Even Kim Kardashian was honored because of the amount of contributions made by her to this place. It's funny how they dress up, bring a photographer to the hospital, and press the action button. And they have pretty pictures to every paper to print. Especially every time his family, scandals, and controversies have just a short period present at this hospital right now. Perhaps this Kardashian advises Meghan to be sure of this, but Meghan is a narcissist who wouldn't turn down all the advice. Mind that to be a humanitarian is the vocation, such has been Meghan's mind from the very beginning. Thus, she cosplayed Diana and imitated Catherine, Princess of Wales. I think part of Meghan wants to be compared to those two women in the press. Unfortunately, it was Meghan's noise and fakeness that caused this strategy to completely fail. Who would do charity work at a hospital for the sake of taking pictures? It is worth mentioning here that never once did she display any compassion or love for the pediatric patients. I watched a video posted about the visit by Meghan. At the beginning of the video, how rude Meghan shook the little girl's hand while her arms had plasters. The girl withdrew her arm. It looked like it hurt. This again shows how self-centered Meghan is. She hasn't even realized it, she has to be precautious with this kid. She would be unfeeling even at a children's hospital. She even went to the extent of taking some selfies. For heaven's sake, nobody takes pictures. For instance, many actors and footballers hold charitable runs, just like Johnny Depp. They never take pictures. Oops, I am not talking about the Kardashians, you know. Can't Meghan understand that these actions are extremely offensive and will backfire on her? In fact, I think that it really might be. Maybe they used a pay-to-play method, but even that proves the badness of this PR trick. What is she doing? She is using sick children for PR opportunities. If you really cared, that would not be on film. It would be done discreetly. And they should donate Kindles with books and shows on them that somehow still manage to educate. No sick kid wants to squint to see some goofy person reading a book. They want to see it right there in their very own favorite story. It reminds me of when Harry and Meghan used a veteran's cemetery for a Veterans Day photo op here in the USA. They walked the grounds pretty thoroughly, back and forth between the headstones, with their camera crew. That pretty much made me throw up. Not only the personality, but many times Meghan makes me concerned about her EQ and knowledge. It always seems that whatever she does it the other way. Perhaps this is a bit random, but I doubt Meghan's motives for the charity trip. She never does something out of kindness of her own heart. Meghan thinks that if she tries to be kind to the children, they will like her and buy her brand American Riviera Orchard aka American Ripoff. She is of no kindness, especially by the way she has handled the late Queen and the way she has treated both her own family and that of Harry and her father. The actress travels to perfect strangers for publicity and refuses to go see her very sick father, who, by the way, lives just 3 hours away from her. She utters fake compassion that oozes out of every one of her words, thinking that she and those from her world consider themselves above all rules of decency. Ignoring her sick, old father itself is a shame, and then reappearing when there is some publicity for beneficial purposes at a children's hospital is downright shameful. If it does, then the hospital should change its policy. They either come without the cameras or they do not come. The first visits were with the permission of all the parents, was not it? Secondly, I do not like how Meghan got a house, clothes, security, servants, traveling, jewelry, vacation, medical care, and glowing PR when she was doing charity work as a royal and gave it all up because she wanted to be private. She did not want to be a working royal and yet 24/7 trying to be royal of the United States. She must wake up. America does not have a royal family. If she likes doing charity work, she should do it silently and in private. Good for her. She should not do it like is a grand show of charity. What is she selling? Royalties only do stuff in public because they want to appeal to people's attention on something. What cause was she championing? What charity was she helping to get the funds for? Nothing. Just promoting herself and a new brand of fakeness. She got a chance to be a working royal and learned something under the greatest woman to teach her, Queen. Meghan's fantasy about an American royal family, again mimicking Princess Diana, who actually did mostly those at night and without fanfare or photographers. Meghan is getting her ambitions mixed up with her capabilities again. I'd like to act surprised that Meghan went to the hospital for a photo op, but no one was. That is only if the hospital could resist giving up to these evil stars. I had a chance to go with a charity organization my sister recommended one time. They come to visit, give presents, money, or feed or sleep with you so my closest family does not feel lonely and lost here in a hospital. They say they come every week. But they almost do come every week, surely. And sites screen about them. Different world. Meghan cannot even sneeze not on tape. The hospital board should stop letting celebs capture their most terrible moments, preying on poor sick children and their families. Using sick children for PR is the lowest of the low. She's a tragic vampire. I'm that disgusted. Seriously, I'm feeling sick, just like I did when she was in Uvalde. She must have met one kid, because it seems she can only not talk to everyone. One kid can perhaps approach her. I mean, the way Princess Catherine deals with children. She cares deeply and connects with people, unlike Meghan. The poor children had to suffer through the bench. I just want to ask, don't you want to go home and read to her kids? In any case, if the kids are with them and they insist. She hasn't paid attention to her for too long, and only when she feels like a kid's card is coming out anyway. I'm sorry for everything called Meghan. She needs a job, she needs to work. The visit of children in the hospital speaks for nothing. She stands for nothing and would bring forth nothing productive from visiting. You are not a royal, and finally, a designer outfit is also completely clueless. In any case, when the king and the princess get cancer shall, of course, can show that the princess sympathizes with cancer patients. But seriously, who does she think she is? All the goddamn time, the Kardashians are celebs. Others are actors, though. What is she? Nothing. That is like me showing up with a whole film crew. She's going to hear it from everyone for this. Add to the way she's dressed and acting, pretty much try to look and be Princess Catherine. Well, you know the main thing she's known for. Not for the press or PR, but because she's the Princess of Wales and the cameras. Where there is any or showing that the royal family works, Catherine is known for the best work with under fives. And also, finally, Meghan couldn't keep her image with PR of American Riviera or Chard. All she got was a blast from both a major PR and a field campaign. I wonder whatever she's up with the Kardashians. Blaming? Fighting? That's it for our video, my friends. I hope you have liked it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and like the video. If you haven't done so yet, if you want to be first to be informed about my content, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one.